polarizing characters.
Yeah, and if you watch Ultimate, since 2019, 2018 when Ultimate came out, this character was one of the strongest characters in the game. Did get nerfed pretty hard, okay? Nitro still sticking it out with the Joker. Used to play Sonic in Smash 4. MFA played Olimar during all of Smash 4, continuing on the Ultimate. Still solo mains Olimar too as well. So we'll see how it is, because right now we do see Olimar in the meta, but like Shuton and Dabuz will bring it out as more of a counter pick, but MFA more of a solo main Olimar, right?
Exactly, and he does very good with the character. I will say, I feel like this is an annoying matchup for Olimar because you really have to be careful not to get predictable with those Pikmin, or Nitro's just going to down B, start charging, and get Arsene.
Yeah, and Arsene is very troublesome, especially against Olimar off stage. I mean, okay, there's the counter there. We'll see how much purples MFA can get going here. There's a downer, the up smash. Oh, but the whistle, and maybe a little too high of a bounce there from Olimar.
Yeah, that was weird. I was surprised at that percent. I mean, he's only 70 after the hit, but now MFA doing a good job of burning this Arsene. It's about to go down if he can just stay out of trouble in this corner, and yes, he does. That's huge for him.
Yeah, now that the Arsene is down here, we got a single purple for the ledge trap here. Gonna go ahead and pluck the yellow as well. Very active Pikmin here, and I love the down air that is going to catch Nitro going for the up B to ledge there.
That was so fast. You don't often see that. People don't just run up to the edge and do that fade back down air. Okay, we saw it again. Nitro ready for it that time. The Arsene is back, but you're a stock down, and MFA is still swinging. It doesn't matter if you've got Arsene or not. This is MFA's game.
Yeah, and that's the thing about Arsene, especially when you're down. Olimar, especially starting a combo starter with the up smash from the yellow Pikmin, you get so much great combos from that, and he was able to pop the Arsene, and when you put Arsene in a disadvantage, especially off stage, very susceptible to 2 frames, but Nitro coming back with the Arsene back here, but honestly, you're looking really good if you're MFA, because this Arsene is about to go out. You might have to deal with one more Arsene max, and you got 2 stocks to work
Exactly. MFA is in the driver's seat right now. The onus is on Nitro to get a non-Arsene kill here. Tries to go for those down guns, but MFA so tricky in the corner. I'm surprised to see just how consistently he's managing to get around the pressure. And yeah, the up throw. I don't know if that was the hold in to die faster or what, but whatever the case. GG go next.
Yeah, GG go next, DI.
We both played bad. We both played bad.
But yeah, I mean, man, that second stock was so pivotal for MFA. Again, where Arsene is really, really liable is when you combo Arsene to about that 50%, 60%, but you make sure to end the combo, and MFA did exactly that. Went for the double up smash into the back air fair to really push Nitro off stage where he is susceptible to that 2 frame there. And we saw the down tilts, the dares, right? There's so many ways that Olimar can throw out these meaty hitboxes near the ledge.
Speaking of meat, finally we see that counter coming out, but you took 50% for your troubles. Honestly, countering that little bit of tick damage did nothing for Nitro there. And now MFA has not been hit and on the verge of taking a stock. Okay, opportunity for Nitro.
Yeah, that was unfortunate, especially when there's a white Pikmin on you and you go for a swing and it doesn't work out and you get reversed. You're going to take so much damage over time. The guns want a setup from Nitro. Use the B reverse on the gun to position the double jump down air.
That's what we need to see. Take advantage of that exploitable Olimar recovery. He is a sitting duck out there, and Joker with Arsene has all the resources he needs to go as deep as necessary to close out those stocks.
And that's love the technicality coming out from Nitro there, using the gun, which is one of the stronger moves in the game. You can do so much fancy things, obviously, where there's the footstool gun and there's all the B-reverse and wave bouncing of the gun to set up these offstage scenarios. The neutral air dodge going to get caught up, and is the up throw enough? No, the Pikmin was not blue, so it's not going to end now in the forward tilt. Nitro getting a little bit of damage, but how long will it last? Okay, another Arsene. This is huge.
Yeah, the momentum shift that single down air off stage created. However, MFA not falling prey to the Arsene shenanigans. That could have gone very badly. Instead, getting a little bit of bonus damage here. Maybe not feel like it, but it's something. And now the next Arsene is already here to play.
Yeah, MFA got a huge opener with double yellow. Usually that's the better combo Pikmin, so MFA kind of dropping that combo situation there. Now the Arsene is out, though, 70%. This Arsene is about to dwindle here. Honestly, a great position here for MFA, already 94%. Get some kind of setup here, the whistle through the up air.
That's something that's been a constant frustration, where MFA, he doesn't get punished for using that whistle. So if you're not going to do anything about it, I'm just going to keep using that. Maybe you get your combo, maybe you don't. It's free real estate, and I am here to stay.
Okay, Nitro holding on to this center stage here, but MFA able to scramble on through. Has a purple online here. Let's see what MFA can do with this purple. Go ahead, Whistle, try to set it up, but great tether.
That was such a weirdly spaced jump from Nitro. Worked out, however, MFA rinse and repeating, untechable to close out the stock. And now Nitro, you really got to get this stock off before this Arsene comes, or you are in serious trouble.
Ooh, and the active hitbox from that forward smash, that yellow Pikmin so strong. And we see MFA actually kind of prioritize and throwing off some of the blues depending on the percent, or the reds kind of holding on to these yellows. Okay, back to the ledge here. Okay. There's the activity once again off these yellows.
The wait, the patience from MFA. How did he know? Nitro hasn't been using that very much.
Yeah, very interesting spacing here. And MFA is kind of running away with this game number 2. Nitro looking like had some control here. There's the counter, but I don't know if you're going to get another Arsene. You're going to have to do it.
My man
really honest.
He hit him with the 3 times on that counter. I respect it. I mean, it worked the 3rd time, right? However, you're going to need a little bit more than some counter shenanigans if you're going to get that 2 stocks back. And MFA, after a iffy first stock with that down air read, managed to not lose composure, brought it back, no problem, 2 stock.
Yeah, MFA seems to really lock it down in the mid-game around that 2nd stock. Even whether Nitro has the lead or MFA has the lead, MFA just feels very comfortable in that mid-game area. And that's when we're going to start seeing that Olimar is a character that gets stronger over time. The more Pikmin plucks he gets, the more purples he gets. And purples are very, very strong in this game, right? So the more purples you get per game, generally the stronger Olimar is. So MFA really snowballing the value from those purple Pikmin in the mid-game and just is able to clean it out.
That he did, and now he is up 2-0 in the set for his troubles. It's always a privilege to watch an Olimar player who's really good at Pikmin management. Are you coming back? Barely. We saw Nitro try to scam him there. Unfortunately for him, MFA did manage to snap to ledge just in time, but a little bit of a scary start for him there. You gotta be careful.
Yeah, Nitro's got to be really careful. I feel like one thing that he took a lot of damage from in the previous 2 games is the white Pikmin. There we saw him after the white Pikmin got attached, just fell back, went for the neutral air.
But that was an interesting scenario where Nitro got the counter on the Pikmin, so MFA just ran up and grabbed him in his recovery frames. Like, okay, you got some Arsene, here, have a grab, go off stage. I mean, he's not even scared of this Arsene. Look at this, he's boxing with it.
Oh yeah, and especially Olimar, you're so light, but like you said, just a lot of confidence coming out from MFA. Ooh, charge on the up smash here. We're gonna go ahead and dump the red, the back air from the yellow. No purple required, but here is the first purple.
And we've been here before. We saw what MFA was able to do once he got the lead in the last game. Only the 1 purple online for MFA. Gonna need to get those Pikmin started. Okay, he got 1 more, but Nitro, he hasn't been able to do a whole lot with this pressure. MFA's low on Pikmin, and he's still fighting out of the corner.
Ooh, and being able to swing outside of the upbeat.
Oh, he wanted
directional
it.
Air dodge. Can you get the down air? Look at the stall here. Okay, you do get back with Arsene. Okay, so this is a lot closer. I thought Nitro might have taken a little bit more damage here.
Yeah, I think MFA overcooked a little bit. He really wanted to close it out there, maybe styling a little bit, feeling himself, but you got to be careful. I mean, Nitro's no slouch, clearly. We've seen what they've been able to do so far in this set. Going to continue to give it their all and starting to put the pressure on MFA in this game number 3.
Yeah, and I feel like Nitro just not punishing too well, and even timing the forward air right when Nitro was dropping that Rebels guard. Ooh. But yeah, a lot of times we see MFA kind of go high with that up B and then swing down right afterwards, and Nitro kind of getting caught in those situations there. Can be a little tricky edge guarding characters that can go high and then swing on their way down, right?
Yeah, MFA does such a good job of using what is typically a relatively exploitable recovery to its max. However, Nitro finally getting the call out, and MFA doesn't really have any significant hitbox threats in that situation. You kind of just like, maybe he'll throw out a forward air, but you mostly have to just hope. And MFA now got to be careful with that Arsene. This is the opportunity for Nitro to get back into the set.
Okay, there's the back here. No platform tech chase the counter.
Wrong way.
Yeah, not going to hit in the right direction here. Tries to get the opening. MFA just playing out of the right corner, trying to stall out this Arsene. I mean, if you stall out this Arsene, it's a huge W.
Again, I feel like Nitro is starting to figure out the timing for when to use that counter. Of course, MFA has been pretty good at punishing it, even when he uses it when it's effective, but at the same time, there's situations like that that just keep coming up. However, MFA, wait, no, still alive. Opportunity, can you get back to the stage?
Bunch of damage taken here, but Olimar extremely light. If you're going to get some kind of drag down combo, you're still living. You might get another Arsene, but the purple off stage is going to close it out for MFA 3-0 here.
That was a beautiful call out from MFA. Utilizing those purples, this is exactly what you were talking about. The longer the game goes on, he has Steve Minecraft syndrome where he slowly starts to build resources. Suddenly you got these purples on deck, and you can see, yeah, right there, that was a kill with a purple. Like just over and over, the blue up throw. Perfect time to have that. And then finally at the end, he got another purple throw off the stage to seal that out.
Incredible management of the Pikmin. I love MFA's usage of the, we saw a lot of high priority on the yellows, right? So great stuff coming out from just knowing how to use the Pikmin and knowing how strong they are for certain matchups is so important, right? Because if you have a blue Pikmin, maybe not the greatest when your opponent's at that lower percent, you kind of want it for that grab mix-up later on. And we just saw MFA shuffling through the Pikmin just so incredibly, and even great timing, again, utilizing that purple, again, purple here, and the purple snipe to end the game there. And even in that situation, air dodge, swing, right? MFA was in position to get the whiff punish regardless. So MFA just setting up so much great situations, because especially when you throw a purple off stage, that is a very large resource you're throwing away, right? So you got to make it count.
And my goodness, at MFA, make it count. 3 games in a row, 3 stocks